Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly where you can easily get yourself some really big weapons and some nice loot in Star Citizen. And if you're lucky, the railgun as well. I don't know what the heck my face just did, but let's get into the video. The loot boxes at the locations themselves are mostly luck based on what loot you'll actually get, but no matter, there's almost no chance you won't find any good weapons. Anyways, let's get on to the video. Please subscribe. Location number 1. Located on the moon Euterpe, orbiting Microtech, is a place called Bud's Growery. So now walking around the building that you land at, you'll find a few loot boxes scattered around the inside of the building. And in them, you will have a good chance of finding some weaponry or at least some decent loot. After that, you'll want to traverse the solar system over to Selen, moon to Crusader. Now just outside of Selen is location number 2, the security port Korea. I believe it's pronounced that way, I don't friggin' know. Now this place can potentially be dangerous, so be careful. But there is a heap of loot here. You want to come over here and land on one of the platforms and then casually run around the inside looking for loot crates. There are 2 types of loot crates. One is a weapons case and the other is an ammunitions case. They're both quite useful. There are a couple flaws to this place, so make sure to look at them all. And be wary of corners, not only for loot crates, but also enemy players that could be lurking. This area was mostly safe when I came here. I heard the turrets shooting every now and then. I don't know what that was about, but you never know. There could be just enemies anywhere. After that, you can go ahead and make your way towards ArcCorp for location number 3. You want to look for Wyler, orbiting ArcCorp, and on Wyler, you'll find Shady Glen Farms. This is yet another place with some loot boxes. If you're lucky, you may get some decent loot here. I didn't, as I'm not lucky. So moving on. Bountiful Harvest Hydroponics. The 4th location I have, orbiting Crusader. You want to come over to Daymar, then head over to the Bountiful Harvest Hydroponics, make a nice little landing and rob them. It is safe as they are not home or even in existence as of right now. So yes, just loot up, grab the crap, hopefully get guns, don't know, it's kind of random. And after that, you'll want to make your way to Selen, the actual moon this time, not just the orbit around it. And once there, you'll want to head down to Gillette Family Farms. The 5th and final place I have for you today, same as the rest of the places, you'll just find the loot boxes around and pray to the gods of Star Citizen and hope that you got that sweet railgun or at least some cool weapons by now. I personally was not that lucky. I didn't get the railgun myself. I do know for a fact that you can get the railgun from doing this loot course that I just showed you, but you could also go to some bunker missions or just find the bunker locations and there could also be a railgun there. But anyways, out of all the places on this list, I'd say the security port is the best option purely because there is a lot of loot spawn there. This video was meant to be a dedicated video on how to get the railgun itself, but I didn't find it and I didn't feel like lying, so here we go. The loot path that I showed can get you a railgun. I know that for a fact. Railguns spawn randomly in those loot crates that you saw. Okay, so let me know if you yourself were lucky enough to receive a railgun. I'm sure you ended up with some cool weapons and maybe some cool armor. So hopefully this video helped you out. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Let me know if you got lucky enough to find a railgun. And with all that said, I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye. Also, subscribe. There's more Star Citizen on the way. Thank you and goodbye. Anyways, hey, hopefully you enjoyed.